Hej all, Östernosis. Welcome in you to part 3 of the run and stuff that. I should have gone shit first. Yeah. But sometimes I cannot go and shit like too often and stuff that. Like sometimes it's just better to wait sometimes, you know. But yeah, we're gonna continue on where we left off. Of course, I am doing a max percent run. But we're not going for like max percent like right away and stuff that. So now that we have done this, right now it's only Colosseum left. Okay, we could technically go down and get the mermaid statue and stuff that, but that we can wait with later and stuff that. So now it's just going to Colosseum. Right, we are using that. Okay, good. I mean, technically, he did not have the ice melt at this point, but, you know, still, you know, yeah. Because there are certain things that we are doing differently, of course, you know. And stuff that we are keeping things a bit similar to his run and stuff that, to Pro Jerd's run, you know, which is where it's called like Jerd and stuff that, you know, so yeah. I mean, technically, you could say that this is closest. Yeah, this is closest, technically. If we go that route, because that route is not hard to do. So yeah. Now we are not gonna abuse a certain spell or a certain item that we could abuse and stuff that. Same. I forgot exactly when he got the you know, like the regular like summon spirit and stuff that. I know that both Hellfire and I believe he both at the same time, the Hellfire and the Tetra Spirit and stuff like that. He did, of course, this guy will charge on his own, stuff like that, which is something, you know. How many hearts? Okay, 130 hearts right now. Another thing is, of course, I don't want to get too high level, by the way, before a certain fight, for example. So that, like, I believe that Jerd was, I think he was level 41 or something like that. Before he faced Garmoth, or maybe he was higher than that even. Stuff like that, yeah. And the Holy Rod is just something, the same thing with the Starflame and stuff like that, just because of the range and stuff like that. 27 is not that great though. That's actually lower than expected, so it might be that they are, yeah, he's kind of resistant to that. So that was 30 damage. It might be just better to use it on the other cards. I was just testing. But that was just one hit away there, so I could have actually damaged him and stuff like that, so yeah. But yeah, there are still going to be times when we want to switch to the other card gear, especially once we start getting certain things and stuff like that, yeah. Because there are still going to be some things that we want to farm and stuff like that as well. My throat is really bad for some reason. Alright, it's actually very nice when they drop hearts like that. I believe that that's actually affected by luck as well, if they like drop like the big hearts. Because that can actually be good. Now keep in mind that technically there's a very good drop that you can get from them. But it's very, very random. They can actually drop smart potions and stuff like that. So if you want intelligence, you know, luck. I believe they can also drop strength potion. Maybe. Well, I'm not 100% certain. I know that the weird jaguar or whatever, or weird tiger or whatever you call it. And I think can definitely drop it, so yeah. Don't need to save, of course. Now we're getting back to the clock place. You know, and I told you how to do the trick here. By the way, let's do the trick way to get up. So hit the L1, hit untransform, and then you do the bottom thing. So yeah, so boom, boom, and then down X. It's normally what you do, and then you basically hit the candle, but you need to set it up. You need to be standing properly. I believe it only works without having the double jump, or it only works before you have leap stone. And this is all looks quarters, of course. This was a wall that he discovered, of course, on his own as well. Same wall, of course, also there with the... Because that's the thing, right, that if you find something... The funny thing is, he found certain things in the other world, or whatever, so to speak, yeah, so it's basically the same as the Holy Rod, but in damage there, also. You stand here basically and then just hit it a bunch of times. Because actually killing the small things is often what can have like several drops instead of actually killing the sword. Yeah. This guy can actually give you decent XP. You can actually destroy him like that. This one is harder to dodge attacks from. You have to hope that it does that. Yeah. It is still very, very good. There we are, picking up the thing here. The teleporter. This teleporter is of course the goat. So yeah, so you can always, if you remember what the symbols are, that's how you can easily tell where you are on the map. Because I noticed when he was teleporting, he was almost like checking the map. It didn't seem like he learned because he didn't ever mention it or specific like, oh, this is a lion and stuff that, you know, like Lion's Castle Keep, Horse's Entrance, stuff that, or basically the starting area, and you know, and the fossil is out of all, and this, of course, the goat is the Pollux quarters. And they're basically the same also in location in the second castle. And there's only one more warp missing, which is called the snake warp. Yeah, that wall is nothing as well, which is weird. Stuff that. I think that there are definitely things that maybe were meant to be a thing in the game at some point. I forgot if you can. And he did not just go to. Like, it was so weird the way he did Colosseum, like he looped all the way around, like he did it in a very, very weird way, I would say. Stuff that's, yeah. So what we say here. And if we get Ring of Water, we're not going to use it. And as I said, right, that you cannot get Ring of Water on a first playthrough. But there is the thing, right? Let's say, oh, this is our first playthrough or whatever. No, I have clear files. That's the thing, like once a memory card has a clear file, then anyone playing a new game on that one, you can be over at your friends and you can say, this is a completely new run that you're doing. You can do a new game. You have not ever played the game before. You can make a new game run. And then you got this, so that, and then your friend was like, what the fuck, I have never gotten that, stuff that, but then you're a cheating bastard because you got there in order when you are not supposed to, stuff that. But that's the thing, right, that even, I am pretty certain that even if you delete your save files, so Blood Cloak is, of course, normally the second cloak you're supposed to pick up if you don't count the ones reliable because Elven Cloak doesn't drop anywhere. Same thing with the Reverse Cloak, same thing with Joseph Cloak. These are cloaks that don't drop anywhere and stuff that I believe. So, some Blood Cloak is the second cloak that you're supposed to get. So you're supposed to go from 19 to 21 and stuff that. Now it is, of course, slightly worse in Constitution. It also gives you lower luck and stuff that. But when you take damage, you convert it into hearts, which is specifically useful for a later thing. Yeah. I forgot what it was that the Hunting Girl is technically weak to. Now there is another drop though that is worth getting from the Paranthropus though. So yeah. We're not gonna go the top route, however. And there's a reason for that, of course. That's nice. Like if you wanna farm the Hunting Girls, it's better to do it there. Walk into this. Actually, let's put it on blast because this music is fucking good. This music is so fucking good. Yeah. Yeah. This music is so fucking good and all around here. Halvens on the old night. Yeah. Keeper. He's just chilling in the back and you fucking disturb him. And he's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, mate, brother? And that's kind of like a murmur thing there, but yeah. It's basically like a bass and stuff like that. So he's actually a fighter in the arena and stuff like that, which is interesting, because he's far away from where the other gamekeepers are. Right, not to that room yet. I do want to keep my sword lord though. Or armor lord, I mean. Whoops. Wow, yeah, it has very, very low health actually, the armor lord. That is crazy. It's just because it's not used to like, that's the thing, like, when you're dealing low damage, it survives a really, really long time and stuff like that, but yeah. But are we gonna skip the Shield Lord? I mean, he did get the Shield Lord eventually and stuff like that, but yeah. I mean, he did stick with the lighting for a while as well. Stuff like that, but yeah. I'm glad I really love the lighting, but we're not gonna get it. Okay, and then we'll pick up a library card. This is normally the library card that you actually use in speedruns to warp.
Who are you? Servants, come forth.
And it's so hard to see because the background is almost the same color there. So sometimes it's hard to tell that he's actually wearing clothes there on the sides of his head. It kind of looks like his things. Yeah, boy! Can you do this? There's a way to kill him actually, because you can abuse the... You walk into this. No. I'm not used to fighting him so much.
A Belmont for certain. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
So he says he's the lord of this castle. Last max up. So we're level 22 now. And then we get the... and you can actually wait here. And it's so weird that it takes a long time before it, It is weird. to the elevator. Form of mist. Right. Right, and I wanna do this just. Now the reason why we're not going up there, for example, which you might be wondering, is because we are gonna go through here later on anyway to pick up a certain thing. But let's actually use the library card. Right, we have a silver onyx. So library card. And of course we have already done Lesser Demons, so you know. Right, meaning we cannot get another onyx. Right, yeah. Okay. Young Master Alucard.
How about this?
How about this? And of course, keep in mind that the Fire brand, Ice brand is on the brand Harper. What else is there? Silver Crown, I believe. And then Gauntlet. They become available in 1 second. And now I believe Summer Spirit should be available. Boom. And then Hellfire and Theta Spirit is at the same time. Just like that, I believe. Maybe it was Theta Spirit and Soul Steel, but yeah. I never got Armor Plate, of course. And there was, of course, a reason for that, you know, that he didn't get them, but yeah. But none of these words are super good and stuff, that's, yeah, you know. Do we have another library card, by the way? We have 0 now. Just make sure to always have one, even if there are other ones that you can pick up. And now we're getting the most important thing in the game, pretty much. The most important thing in the game. But yeah, we are gonna fully explore each part of the castle and stuff like that. So now we have, of course, Summon Spirit and stuff like that. Summon Spirit is something he already used a lot. It's actually very good because, you know, because there's actually speedrunning strat and stuff that now here you would normally Soul Steel. You can use this and they won't even react because you're not in their aggro range. So you can just move forward like this. Just wait for the last guy here. Yeah, Summon Spirit is so good because it's so very cheap to use. Man, it's great. But it's so weird because I'm pretty certain in the original PlayStation there were 2 buttons you had to press for that. So I don't know why it was set up like that for Jerd on the PlayStation. Because I don't remember being able to change the buttons at all. You know. Okay. Soul of Bat. And he did not discover the move, of course, and stuff there, but I'm not gonna limit myself because he did not discover the move. And stuff that's yeah. We are not gonna waste the library card though, even though I know that there's a library card we get later in the catacombs. So now that we have Bat, there's a bunch of things we can do. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, let's just go. Because they did very low damage at this point. Because normally, right, that if you don't kill a lot of stuff, You're not gonna be super high level and stuff that. Like that's the thing, right? Normally when you play through the game, or if you're doing quote unquote a speed run, you try and avoid killing as much enemies as possible, of course. Stuff that, you know. So. Anyway, let's go over here with that. Because this is of course important, because here you pick up anti-venom potion and fairy card. Let's just use it immediately. Okay, you don't say anything. I'm disappointed in you, fairy. I'm a bit disappointed, not gonna lie. Let's actually kill some books. Because why not, you know? We might get lucky again with the con bag, but yeah. Now, of course, if you're doing luck mode, then like the con bag, of course, has a very... There's the rapier drop. A bit too late for rapier now. And it's honestly a bit weird, right? Like, because, you know, not all enemies have 2 drops and stuff that to them, you know, and stuff that, yeah. But Kidman, of course, is, you know, about the leveling place, of course, that is like really good for levels and stuff that, but yeah. Now, the thing is that the Murmur Room is sent for levels or for quote-unquote low levels. So there are some XP changes actually on them and stuff that, because there are things that you give you huge XP that doesn't give the familiars that much, you know, and stuff that, you know. It's more about the quantity of kills sometimes, but it also depends on what enemy you do it from. But anyway, yeah, we did a wing smash. This spell goes powerful attack by bat. Yeah, how much? Okay, we go to 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I want to try and wait as long as possible, which is why sometimes I'm walking up in the chair, basically, pretty much, you know, and stuff like that, you know. So actually, let's do this first here, so we can go and get Fire Bat. Now, normally I would just go to a certain other place right away. Oh, and we still missed that in library. I should have checked. You know, because I don't want to like go and like take a dump and then have the game time like running and stuff that, you know. Okay. I forgot if it's like that you continue on doing the input or if you need to like hold it with X again, you know, and stuff like that. There we go, Fire Bat. Right, and that's the only thing that we did not explore in there. But I'm not gonna go to Castle Keep yet and do that stuff. Well, technically I am going over there, but I'm gonna leave that unexplored for now there. Because I know how long I can wait before I shit and stuff that. Because it's not good either for me to wait for too long, because then my stomach can get like really bad. Technically we could go and get Dual Knuckle now also as well, but yeah. Should we do Out of Logic? Should we do the Out of Logic thing? Because we do have a potion, and a potion is all you need to do it, technically. Yeah. Let's save here for now. That is in case I need to like emergency shit or something like that. But yeah, we're not gonna over rely on the fairy. This is just to get a little bit of XP with it, and stuff like that. And because we don't have a familiar route, And keep in mind that the familiar do not take XP away from you. That you still get the full XP from killing enemies. It's not a situation where now you receive less XP from enemies just from having it out. And here there's 1 life max up, 1 heart max up, another life max up, so 2 in total. Life max up, 2 heart max up, for a total of 10 plus in each. Because there's normally only 5 HP per life max up and stuff like that. I always thought that that they should have had something that made it give you more. I'm also too close to shitting myself. Right now. Keep in mind that he very, very early on went and killed Richter. But for some reason he didn't do that. Even though, here's the thing, right? He did activate it, or he did hit it by mistake when he played the intro stage, and then he clearly saw that there was a button there. And here's the thing, this stair thing is already out in Castle 2, and he even noticed this thing here, but he did not think about when even when he went back to first castle, because he used a library card, even then when he went through here again, he did not hit where the button is. Even though we saw it in the second cast. So I don't know if it's just, like sometimes he doesn't speak, and say, whatever, but yeah. So there's a bunch of healing food here, sirloin. Resist stone, resist dark, resist holy, and platinum mail. Platinum mail is of course just 2 better. It's actually the same defense or slightly worse than the Holy Mail and stuff like that, yeah. But I almost feel like when he did the second part of his recording, it almost felt like he was looking up some sort of, thinking about gravity jumping there, but we don't have the gravity jump, so, Yeah, I need to go and take that up now. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna save. And then we're gonna exit the game, of course, obviously. How much do we have now? We have only, 2 hours, 6 minutes of the game time. So quit, side. So yeah, we're gonna stop it there for now. I'm gonna check my percentage again though. Yeah, 66%. It's pretty decent. I'm gonna need to stop this. So this third part ended up being a lot shorter just because of emergency need to Perino Abu. So I'll be back after.